Somebody call the law. Somebody call the law. It got to be illegal for me to be so raw.
What up, though? Heist man, the folk talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. Man, this is episode 43 of Last Week on Earth. This is the show where I talk about the things I talked about Friday, but I talk about them by myself. You see, on Fridays, I got co-hosts that like to think they smarter than me. And I let them get that shit off. But on Mondays, I can push my own agenda and my own narratives right here on Mondays. I can take all the things they said and make it seem like I said it in the smarter way, or my way. That's what I do. I'm Heist man. Anyway, let's get into it, man. This is Last Week on Earth. It's everything that happened last week on Earth, man. First of all, wear your vest, wear your vest. R.I.P. to this woman right here, man. I don't know too much about her. I forgot her name, but she from Chicago. She a popular hairstylist out there in the Chi. And she went out there to Black Yacht Week, man, out there on the, what is it, Lake Michigan? Having a good old time, man. Having a good old time twerking. Having a great time. And she fell off the boat, man. R.I.P. to her. I want to know, where's your vest? Why ain't nobody out there can swim, man? Like, god damn. Tragedy. Beautiful girl. Gone, man, because they out there twerking on the boat. And then nobody, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody know how to swim. All them people out there, man, I'm talking about, it was packed out there. It was jam-packed. It was Black Yacht Week. Yacht Week. Everybody out there was on the yachts and doing their thing, twerking. R.I.P. to her, man. I'm trying to be sincere about the situation and insensitive. I'm trying not to be insensitive about the situation. But yo, somebody got to know how to swim, man. Somebody out there. R.I.P. to her, man. Wear your vest. Didn't know you need security for church. This right here, man. I don't know if y'all heard about this, but last week, this dude right here tried to run down up in the church, man, and go blasting away. But no, it didn't happen that way. Somebody ran him over with a damn truck before he got to start, being an active shooter. And they gunned him down. Big shout out to the security guard who did that. But my first initial thought was like, yo, what? Why was it security guard at the church? That is crazy, man. When it was going down, they was having vacation Bible school or Bible study or something like that. I don't know, man. I just know it was a whole bunch of kids in there. And they heard the racket outside of y'all, ran for their life, man. Big shout out to them, man. And the parents who was there, guiding them and pushing them through, keeping everybody safe. Like I said, it happened outside, but he was trying to come in and get them innocent kids, man. So, yo, big shout out to them people who's inside of them, man. But I did not know you needed a armed security guard, because that's what happened. An armed security guard took him out. I never knew you need armed security to go to church, man. I remember a few years back, the Dylan Roof kid, he was white kid, went to a South Carolina church with black parishioners or black, just black church people, old black people. And they embraced him, brought him in, prayed with him, prayed for him, and prayed with him. They seen a little white kid come off the streets, like, come on in, man, what you got going on? Hugged him up, fed him, and all that shit, circling around him, prayed with him, prayed for him. He turned around and murked everybody up in there, man. And everybody would say they should have had security. I'm thinking, like, I don't know. And people telling me that the reason why they had security at this church, where the dude got killed, is because of people like Dylan Roof. I'm looking like, man, that's crazy, man. I never thought that you need security at the church house, man. That's crazy. And The Wire, what they say, Sunday truce. People had truces on Sundays, man. That's pure evil. You know how I feel if you go shoot up a church. So, yo, that happened last week on Earth. Don't be a prick. This dude right here, well, it ain't a dude, man. They don't have him in custody right now, but somebody running around, a couple of dudes went around, 145 people stabbing people, man, with syringes at a World Music Day festival in Paris or France, somewhere in France. I forgot where the location is. I'm sorry, but somebody was walking around stealing, pricking people with syringes, girls at that, man. Over 145 people was pricked with a syringe with some substance in it, and they don't know what it did, but majority of them was girls, man. Either they were trying to traffic or date rape or something to something. I don't know, man, but that happened last week on Earth, man. Don't be a prick. Don't go around. You at a music festival, man. Ain't nowhere safe no more, man. You out there having fun. You going to hear your favorite band. Oh, shit. What was that? Somebody fucking poked me or something. 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 Somebody just... Wake up, your ass hurting. I don't know. Don't be a prick. That happened last week on Earth. Control your kids, yo. That's what I had to say about this story, man. Control your kids, yo. These two women right here, man, they in trouble for putting their hands on the damn principal at the school. One of them did anyway. I don't know what the other one did. I didn't see the footage of that. But this woman right here, holding the baby in her hand, went over there and smushed the principal in the face or upper area. I seen the camera. I don't know if she really connected with the face, or she had been a little bit shoulder or whatever. But the thing is, she put her hands on somebody else, man. One of these chicks right here. I think it's the one with the head thing on. Is that her? Yeah, that's her. I must have been her friend with her. But yo, I say control your kids, yo, because that woman, she put her hands on that woman's kids. And not in the way you think she did, man. That woman right there is the principal, man. That principal, what she was doing was trying to keep them little kids off the court. Them little somebody kids was fucking, that woman kids was on the court while basketball games were getting played. So that nice principal walked over there nicely and pushed them kids off the damn court, man. Like guided them. She ain't push them or nothing. She just said, okay, come on, y'all get over here now. It's too dangerous. Somebody else's kids, man. Because them people, this woman ain't controlling her kids, yo. But she get mad and go over there. Don't be putting your fucking hands on my kid. You don't know me. You don't know me. And went over there and smushed that woman in the face, man. Innocent woman. Wasn't trying to do nothing but help. You can see it right here. She's like, them kids is on the court while the basketball game getting played. Take it, these ain't no real big kids they playing against, but somebody can run into them kids. That's a little child, man. Think about the closest basketball player to him. He look a little tall. What if his knee hit that little motherfucker in the head, yo? Something. You know, just anything, man. That woman was trying to help. That baby is on the court. Control your kids. Your kids should not be that far away from you. That's one of my pet peeves, man. I hate seeing women do not take care of their kids or hoard their kids. You know, sheep hoarders. You know, they don't haul them in. What's the word? I don't know if I'm using the word. How do you herd? Is it herd? She not a herd of kids, herd sheep, herd cattle. I see that in the streets, man. You can be driving down the street, you look over, see some girl over there. You see a kid walking behind her, like, and she on her fucking cell phone. That shit right there pisses me off. I blow the horn, I try to scare. They be like, who is that? What he beeping at me for? Because your kid behind you. You walking in front of your kid on the street, on the sidewalk. If I see your kid, I act like I'm, you know, I don't swerve that much over there, but, you know, I get mad, I see that, and I make her look up, then look for a child. Your kid should, you be holding, I hate that mess, man. Especially your kid on the outside. Your kid supposed to be on the inside. You supposed to get hit before the kid. We get into that later, man. But yo, control your kids, man. This right here makes me sick. The woman, she pled not guilty of the charges. No, it's on camera. We seen it, and we saw your kid not in the place your kid's supposed to be at. You went over there and mugged that woman in her face because you didn't think, because you seen her guide your kid out the way. You see her move your child. Who the fuck she think she is putting her hand on my child? I'm going down now with a baby in her arm. What you doing? You doing? Shit like that make me mad, yeah. Big shout out to that principal, man, for taking that lick and keeping on ticking. She was like Timex, man. She that was crazy, man. That happened last week on Earth. Oh, this happened last week on Earth too. This is a controversial topic for me. Happened on my channel this week. It's a battle rapper named T-Rex. He fell off stage. No, he didn't fall off stage, but he fell on stage and had a seizure. I'm not going to show the footage of him actually seizing on the ground or whatever, but it was controversial to me because on my channel, because I took a different approach. I asked the question, did he fake it? Did he fake the seizure? That was my first initial thought. When I first seen this, looking like, oh, he faking. That's just me. This is my opinion. I'm entitled to it. But the battle rap community did not like me saying that. They was like, hey, man, you corny for that. You a cornball. You a lame. And all other sorts of ungodly things they were saying against me. Because I said their hero might have been faking a seizure. Now the nigga is not the most thorough nigga. He been having some little shaky occasions, you know. Sometimes he use battle recycle bars, mixtape bars. Sometimes he don't come prepared the most. And I'm thinking he didn't want to be getting into this rap altercation, this verbal rap. He didn't want to rap with dude. Really. What's his name? Geechee Gotti had a rap battle against Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti known Crip. T-Rex a new Crip. He started cripping it in his 30s, I hear. And he's probably going to get exposed for that. Everybody know it, but you know, I don't know. I don't think dude wanted to rap. I think he got that paper before and he was like, fuck it. I don't know the scenario. I just know I accused him of faking a seizure and they did not like that. Now, that was not a popular opinion, but it was my opinion. It was negligent of me to do that. But I got my own opinion. I got my own thoughts in my mind. Maybe I shouldn't put pen to paper, but I did. I can't take that away. I don't care either. I felt that way. I still feel that way. Maybe just having this platform is the reason why. But I heard other people say the same thing. I seen people do worse. I seen people show the actual footage of my man doing the Harlem Shake on the ground. Tens of thousands of views on there. I did a video questioning if he did it, and I got a few thousand views and a few hundred hateful comments. But I don't care. Anyway, that happened last week on Earth, man. Get well soon, T-Rex, if you are really sick. If you're not, still get well soon, because that's the angle you put. I can't prove it. Nobody can prove it. Only people that know is you and the Lord. But I just felt I should say that. I'm like, damn, I don't know, man. Is this right? Is this seizure fake? I did not know it was gonna do what it did. I don't apologize because I still think that's my opinion. You know, I'm not gonna apologize for my opinion. I just thought I could be 100% wrong. I don't care that I'm right or wrong. I just know I had that thought in my brain. And I stand on it. I thought a nigga was faking. Shit. If he would have died, I'd be like, damn, that was real. But until then, nigga was faking to me. Anyway, that happened last week on Earth. Damn. That's what I thought when I heard this story right here, man. Beautiful young lady right here, man. She was killed by her boyfriend in the McDonald's parking lot. I don't know, they had some type of altercation or something, but they got into it. He wound up shooting her, then turning the gun on himself in the fucking McDonald's parking lot. R.I.P. to them, man. 2 children left behind. She got killed at a McDonald's parking lot. Beautiful young lady. In her early 20s, he in his late 20s. They could have had something, man. I don't know what y'all, this new love y'all got going on, this new young love, whatever y'all got. How you gonna up it on the female, though? That's what's crazy to me. I don't never understand this, man. Why is dudes shooting females? Karufa. Nah, I'm playing. Happened last week on Earth. Influenced to death. She literally was influenced to death. This woman right here, man, is an influencer and a singer of some sort. She from Mozambique. I know her husband is. She from somewhere, though. She from over there. But she got influenced to come over there to a place called Tusa. I mean, it's in Turkey, but the hospital is called Tusa. And they was going to pay her with cosmetic surgery, a breast augmentation, liposuction, and I think rhinoplasty, something like that. She was getting some shit done. And she supposed to, influence it. She is an influencer of some sort. I don't know what influencer is. It's a YouTuber, podcaster, whatever. Whatever she do, she supposed to shed some light on this damn company. This hospital, the Tusa Hospital. But she passed away, man. She went out partying the day before with the damn surgeon. And, this happened in Turkey. Her and her husband went over there from Mozambique, if I'm getting the story right. They went over there to view the hospital the day after all night drinking and smoking and shit. Let's go see the hospital. So they get to the hospital and the damn doctor like, hey man, what's up? You want to go ahead and do your surgery today instead of doing it 2 days from now? She was like, yeah. And they was like, okay. And she died. R.I.P. to her, man. That was she was nice, man. That was something nice right there. Damn. All the bad bitches dying. R.I.P. to her, man. She got influenced to death. She got influenced to die because They was gonna pay her. They paid her, man, to come over there. She was getting paid to come over there to get these surgeries at this hospital. R.I.P. to her, man. First and last day. R.I.P. to this woman too. This woman right here, she was straight for the stroke. Look at her. Woo! They went to a sushi restaurant. This is her and her date, her boyfriend, some new dude she was messing with. It's the first and last date for him, man. Look how happy he is. I'm just so sad he was so happy. He had the sushi date with her. He looking at this thing across from him. He like, boy, I'm finna what is. Oh, when I get up out of here, boy. Yes, that was a nice one right there he had. But yo, how I go down? She's a fitness influencer of some sort, and how I go down is she broke up with her husband. Her and her husband, her estranged husband, showed up to that sushi restaurant and killed both of them in the parking lot. R.I.P. to them. Killed both of them in the parking lot. She said it probably like a month ago that they had been breaking up or something, and they was estranged. She said she getting a divorce. A lot of people, when I made the video in the comment section, was saying like, yo, she was using that new dude, or she used that last dude she was with to get all those surgeries and to get her shit popping, and now she trying to find her new sucker. He was finna be the new sucker, they saying. I don't know if this is true or not. This is all, allegedly. I just know that she went on a date with him at the sushi restaurant. She a baddie, so she probably posted it and letting everybody know. Oh, on a date, new boo, whatever. I don't know. I'm paraphrasing. Not even paraphrasing. I'm guessing. I'm throwing on my own scenario out there. But I guess the new jealous ex-boyfriend, jealous ex-husband, whatever. It was a husband. He pulled up. He had to show niggas, man. R.I.P. to them. That thing thangin' too, boy. R.I.P. to her, man. Sushi restaurant. It was his first and last day. He was so happy too, man. He had something, boy. He for the boy. Thick Latinos. I had him last week on Earth, man. We gotta talk about it. The train toe taster. This dude right here is nasty work, literally. This dude right here, man. And I love this picture because I just love the woman in the back, how she holding him and looking at him, man. I can't say this more. Every time I see this photo, I got to say something about Shorty back there just looking at him. He's so nasty. But how I go down is, he on the train, he trying to holler at some female. The female did not take his advances, and what he do? He reached down and tried to suck her toes or kiss her toes. Kiss or suck, something about the mouth going to the toe. And he took off running when it didn't go the right way. Somebody got to him because you can see he got black eyes, man. This dude nasty, man. He the train toe taster. The crazy part about it is, this what he had on when he was leaving, trying to suck that woman's toes on the train. The camera footage caught him licking his lips on the way out, man. That is so disgusting, man. Dude is nasty, man. Dude is down bad, yo. He on the train tasting toes, man. The sucking toes it's just nasty work, man. But that happened last week on Earth. Black men can't jump. That's what somebody said in the comment section of the video I made about this right here. I had to give him credit to it, but I forgot who it was, man. You know who you are. This dude right here, man, on the ground. He was in a store in the mall somewhere, trying to steal something, and upon his escape, he tried to jump down 2 stories. When he jumped down 2 stories, he broke both legs instantly. And somebody in the comment section said, I guess black men can't jump either. Man, dumb. First of all, you dumb for stealing, and you dumb for stealing in the mall. Like, where you gonna go? Where your great escape plan? Where you going? You gotta steal, run out all the way through the mall, then to the parking lot, find your car, then, like, come on, man, that's dumb. For some stupid, I think he was stealing sunglasses. That's crazy. But he broke his legs, man. He sit there he got on his cell phone, like, man, they didn't got me, man. Somebody come get me. He broke both his legs. Both his legs look like oodles and noodles. I seen a different camera view from it. His legs was looking crazy. You can't jump though, man. You shouldn't have did that shit. That's karma for your ass right there. Anyway, that happened last week on Earth. Honeymoon from hell. Ooh, this story right here was crazy. This dude right here and his wife on the honeymoon. I think they from Colorado, I think, somewhere like that. They went on the honeymoon in Florida. He got struck by lightning, dead. He was in the walking along the beach. Crazy part about it, they say the storm wasn't even but a few miles away. It wasn't even storm clouds in the area. He was in the water. He was like ankle deep, but it wasn't raining. It wasn't nothing. It's a lightning bolt got him. R.I.P. to him, man. Condolences to his wife, man. On your honeymoon, I felt so bad for her, man. Thinking about this day on their honeymoon, they leave to go on their honeymoon. All right, water the plants or whatever, leave. And now when she go back to her house, she going back empty. She going back by herself. She not going back with her husband. That's some painful shit. On top of him already being, passed away on your honeymoon. You just got married to your person. You found your guy, your woman, your soul mate. You found them, and you go to get married. Okay, you get married. Okay, let's go party. Let's go celebrate our marriage. And you die. Now she got to go back home without him. That's some woo. I know she's gonna have people that with her, like on the plane ride and stuff, and her family, somebody from her family gonna fly out to console her and all that stuff, do all the funeral arrangements and stuff. I know they're gonna bring him back home, but just going back into the house, y'all walked out together on a vacation, y'all finna go on vacation for y'all honeymoon. Y'all so happy, y'all. Come on, we gotta go. Gotta catch the flight. We gotta, you probably rushing out the house and shit, making sure everything cut off and everything. Cool. We catch your damn Uber to the airport. Woo! All right, we made it. We finna go. Y'all close that door, man. But only one of y'all walking back through that door. That's woo. That shit crazy, man. But that happened last week on Earth, man. R.I.P. to that dude and condolences to that woman. Couldn't do nothing but laugh when I seen this, man. When I seen this, I heard about this, I couldn't do nothing but laugh, yo. This dude right here, his name Charlie Mack. I seen him on Kill Tony's show. Kill Tony is, I don't know where it's located at, but comedians come up there and do like a minute. And it's a host. It's pretty funny, man. I learned about Cam Patterson up there. But this dude right here, man, he got a book called Fuck Them Kids. Man, fuck them kids. He got a whole bunch of other books too, but man, he got this one right here called Man, Fuck Them Kids. It was so funny to me, man. I couldn't do nothing but laugh, man. Big shout out to him, man. Charlie Mack. Like I said, he got other books too. This is like 5th or 6th book. So big shout out to him. Comedian, got a book out. Charlie Mack. Holler at my boy. All right, that happened last week on Earth. Track meet. This crazy right here, man. I don't know if y'all heard this or seen about this, but this dude had his meet out doing the track meet. Literally. He was jumping hurdles and the Balls Johnson dance. Balls going one way, Johnson's going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I didn't see the footage. My wife did. She told me about it. She said he was pole voting. I said, okay, that's what's up. I don't need no footage. I don't need no details. I know the man Meat was out doing the track race. I heard his DMs was flooded. Per my wife, she said that he been getting a whole lot of calls and what's up? What's up? What's up? That's what the bitch was saying. What's up? Couple gay dudes. What's up? I don't know, man, but nigga Meat was out doing the track meet. That happened last week on Earth. Damn. Another damn story. This right here, man. Kid right here. I think he was like 17 years old, man. Went outside for a water gun fight. And he died because somebody pulled out a real gun and shot him in the back of the head, man. R.I.P. to him. I don't know too much about the story. I don't know why they said it was a grown man, too. They had a water gun fight. And I don't know if he sprayed somebody, the wrong person. But somebody got mad, pulled out their real gun and shot that kid, man. It's fucked up, man. I heard Jit don't even go outside like that. He ain't allowed to go outside like that. He asked his mama, can I go outside? She said, yeah, you can go outside today, man. Go ahead. It's hot. Go play your water gun fight with your friends. Go ahead. Because she don't let him out of the house because in 2021, he had a brother that got shot and killed out there in them streets too. So now that woman, R.I.P. to him, but in condolences to her family, man. She got 2 sons gone from gun violence. Senseless gun violence, man. Over a water gun fight. Damn. That happened last week on Earth. Look in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Jesus. I don't know, man. This happened in the Philippines, though, man. They had seen what they call a apparition of Jesus in the sky. That's what they think they seeing, man. Y'all tell me, it's kind of a reach, but it's something standing there with his hands out. It look like, hey, what's up? That would look like he doing to me. Hold on. What the fuck, man? God, man. That's what it is. Fuck. Am I wrong? Fuck. Heck, bruh. Nigga. It's in the Philippines though, man. I guess people need to see something they, you know, everybody's scared these terrible times we're going through right now. Scary times. So that might be something, but that happened last week on Earth. It's a Final Destination type shit right here, man. This woman, right here, she is a lifeguard. She was not stung, but struck by a damn umbrella. A flying umbrella impaled her in Asbury Park. This happened in New Jersey, man. Look at them umbrellas. Y'all know them umbrellas, man. Y'all know they can catch wind. It went through her damn underarm and out her back. All the way through. It was so deep they had to cut the top off of it to move her. She in good health and good spirits, man. She was only thing she was worried about was it being so hot outside, they say. Big shout out to her, man. She got impaled by an umbrella though, man. I tell you, man, that's some Final Destination type shit right there. That also happened last week on Earth. A flag fight at a funeral. Say that 3 times fast. I was fast. A flag, F-L-A-G, a flag fight at a funeral. Ooh, you can get in trouble for this one. Yo, somebody died and somebody was getting the flag. And I guess the people don't like who the flag was given to. So they got up and, my daddy's flag, you not getting it. It could have been an illegitimate child, illegitimate girlfriend. It looked like a stud or something right there. But it didn't go down the way they thought it was, man. Over somebody getting a flag, that my daddy's flag. And somebody got the flag. They presented it to the person who they thought. I don't know who they thought they was giving it to, or whatever. I don't know who the person is, but however it go down, they got mad, and they it's a flag fight. That happened last week on Earth. Nah, son. You in here over a honey bun? That's what happened. This dude right here named Michael Crowley. Michael Crowley, he killed his uncle over a honey bun. I don't know how to explain this any further. Him and his uncle got into an altercation, and he pulled out a damn gun and shot his uncle. Over a honey bun. R.I.P. to the uncle, man. I wonder what kind of honey bun it was. Was it a Hostess? Was it Little Debbie? Was it Duchess? I don't know. It could have been good. It could have been great. But that happened last week on Earth, man. That's what he gonna be saying when he get to jail. Damn, son, you ain't here over a honey bun? You getting locked up for that, man. That happened last week on Earth. Damn. This is another damn story. This right here, man. Oh, yeah, this damn right here. This dude right here, 19 years old, man. Went over to visit his family. Brought his gun with him. He laid down, went to sleep. Little cousin pulled out a gun, shot him in the back of the head. Pulled out his gun, killed him. Shot him in the back of the head while he was sleeping. R.I.P. to him, man. You got to know where to keep your guns. Like, yo, I just want to know, like, how is that trigger, like, is this little fingers, 2-3-year-old fingers strong enough to pull the trigger? And, like, I know it scared the shit out of him. Middle of the night, early morning, while he sleep. Little kid get 3-year-old, bah! Big loud noise. Blood every, oh my God. We ain't gonna talk about it, man. R.I.P. to him, man. 19 years old. Got killed in his sleep by a 3-year-old cousin. Open and shut case. I don't know what it looked like when they got over there. The investigators, they got over there, were like, yep, that's it. They shut it down. There wasn't no, the evidence must have been not overwhelming, but it must have been just like, you can tell. Because they ain't really doing no investigation about it. They just went out and said, yeah, that's it. But that happened last week on Earth. 5th grade murder plot. Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard about this. We got to talk about it, man. 5th grade girls, man, they went and they tried to murder a little boy, another 5th grader. The 5th grader was one of their ex-boyfriends. They cheated on them. I don't know how you cheating on nobody in 5th grade, but yo, they felt they got cheated on. 5th graders, 4 of them. They made a plot to kill him. They said, look, you bring the knife, you bring the gloves, you lure him, and I'm going to stab. It was 4 of them. That was crazy, man. And they try to do it. They try to make a suicide note. They try to pin it all on him too. They was gonna lure that boy to the bathroom and kill him. Fifth grade boy, fifth grade girls. They got overheard. They was talking too much, and somebody overheard them and said, "Yo, they finna kill old boy," and they stopped it. The thing I didn't like about it, the situation was when the police got him. They said 3 of the girls were remorseful and one of them was smiling still. I ain't like that. Not that the girl was smiling. I ain't like that information got put out there. I felt that when they put this information out, they was trying to damn separate the 3 girls from one of them. So I don't know. But, 3 girls try to murder a boy. That happened last week on Earth. I'm in here for moving birds. Literally. This dude right here is getting locked up. He got arrested for moving birds. He stole a pigeon from somewhere, and the neighbors saw him taking this pigeon, and he got locked up for stealing birds. Pure evil. I think this dude right here is pure evil. This dude right here is he was a chemist, and what he do? He sprayed some shit underneath their door with a syringe. This him walking up the steps, yo. Look at that, man. Pure evil. This happened a couple years ago, man, so I don't know too much about it. I know that boy got deported, though. But it happened last week on Earth. It happened a couple years ago, though, but I just found out about it last week. And last but not least, hey, he tried it, man. This dude right here, 37 years old, he a landscaper. What did he do? He threw a party at one of his clients' house while they was away on vacation. And he charged people to get in. The thing about it is, he got mad at the neighbors for telling on him, telling them, look, this is private property. You cannot be asking what's going on over here. They called the cops on him, and he went to jail with a $10,000 bond. He tried it, though, man. And all that happened last week on Earth. I go live on the channel every Friday at 9 p.m. talking about something. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be about. I just know I will be live. Come through and holler at your boy, Heist Man the Foe. Talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. This has been last week on Earth.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
All right. This time, but I'll be back, and sooner than you think. Wherever there's prejudice, ignorance, inequality, I'll be there.